Happy Friday, FCHS, and welcome back to another episode of the Grizzly News. I'm Thomas.
And I'm Kinley. Franklin Choirs is hosting their annual Showfest competition today and tomorrow. This is the first time they have had the competition since January 2020, just before the COVID-19 pandemic, and they are very excited to be putting on this event again. The middle school show choir competition will begin today after school, and the high school choirs will compete tomorrow. You can also catch our own intermediate show choir, Legacy, performing on Friday, and the varsity show choirs, Heritage Singers, and Sensations performing throughout the day on Saturday.
The time has rolled around for college-bound seniors to start filling out scholarships. Check out your email in the Guidance Weekly newsletter sent out by Mrs. Murphy. Make sure to give teachers plenty of notice if you plan to use them for letters of recommendation. Also, don't forget to stop by the office to check your name for spelling for your diploma for graduation. You must do this by the end of the day.
Now it's time for everyone's favorite part of the Grizzly News, the Power Thought of the Day.
You know, here on, absolutely, thank you. New episode of Power Thought of the Day, and it's a new year and new me.
Love that quote.
Yeah, that's the way it's gonna go. New year, new me.
So, what do you have planned for New Year, New Me?
Well, it's a new year, 2021 to 2022, and then it's a new me, like new me.
Yeah, I get that. But like, what are you gonna? Usually, people have like a goal or like something that they're taking into the new year that they're gonna do better. They're gonna do better.
Well, I tweeted it.
Okay.
And then I put it on Instagram, and I put it on Facebook. Well, my wife put it on Facebook. There's a new year, new me, and so, you know, that's the way it's gonna go. New year, new me.
So no goal, no plan.
Yeah, the plan is new year, new me. I just said it. New year, new me.
The winter sports regular seasons are wrapping up and tournament action is about to begin. Let's send it over to Jace in the Sports Corner.
Thanks, Thomas. This past Friday, the boys basketball team took on conference rival Whiteland in a hard-fought battle. It was a close-knit game, but in the fourth quarter, the Warriors pulled away to defeat the Grizzly Cubs, 51-39. The following night, the boys traveled to New Pal to take on the Dragons, where they lost another close battle, 63-58. Upcoming games for the boys are tonight as they make the trip west to play conference opponent Martinsville, and then tomorrow night they host the Southport Cardinals at the middle school inside Vandiver Gymnasium. Along with that game inside Vandiver Gymnasium, it will be alumni night as the 1997 boys basketball semi-state team will be honored at halftime. For the girls basketball, this past Saturday they also took on conference rival Whiteland, where they routed the Warriors 78-35. On Tuesday, the girls played another conference opponent at Martinsville. The Lady Cubs defeated the Artesians with a score of 70-30. With that win, they were crowned Mid-State Conference champions. Sectional play for the Lady Cubs begins next week at Franklin Central, where they will play the Shelbyville Golden Bears. In other sports news, the boys bowling team competed in semi-state this past weekend. After a very impressive season, the team fell short and their team season came to an end. Sophomore Easton Henderson will advance to state as an individual. Congrats to Easton on his accomplishments and good luck at state. The wrestling team has been preparing for the postseason tournament, as sectionals are right around the corner. Senior captain Jacob Johnson plans on leading his team all the way back to state, as he has been there 2 times before. Just recently, we caught up with head coach Jim Tonte on an episode of Coach's Corner. If you want to find out more about the end of the regular season and preparation for the postseason, check out our page to watch the episode.
I'm here with Kai Portobello at the first fit check of the whole year. How are you doing, Kai?
I'm doing good, Nick. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. So, is there any piece of clothing you want to start off with first?
Just a shirt, I guess.
The Allen Iverson shirt, and I think this shirt is from PacSun, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
It's a pretty drippy shirt, if I do say so myself. Allen Iverson, he is known as the king of drip in the NBA. And speaking of drip, let's talk about your jewelry. So, is it all real?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
These earrings are fairly new. Where'd you get them pierced at?
Claire's.
Wow. Really holding up the line for the 4-year-olds, huh?
Yeah.
Where'd you get these chains at?
I don't even know. I ordered them.
Carson, can you zoom in on these chains real quick? They're really hidden. All gray. Why are you not a gold guy?
Did you say gray?
Or silver?
It's silver.
Why are you not a gold guy?
I have a gold chain too. I just decided to wear the silver ones today.
Okay, now these jeans, they're really tight. They're kind of looking like Max Clark, not gonna lie. And they also have holes in them. You might want to return them. So, what was the inspiration behind these jeans?
There was no inspiration. I just had them. Thought they would look good with the shirt.
What brand are these jeans?
I don't know. I honestly have no clue.
All right, well, they look good nonetheless. This is Kai Pertobal with Fit Check. Now on to our next person. Our next guest is Oscar Helgeson. Just look at him, man.
How's it going, Nick?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic.
Well, he drips every single day. Let's just not get past that. He's dripping every single day. Well, I mean, look at this fit. Look
That's
at
facts.
this.
That's facts. I'd like to go on the record here. Superior drip to Kai Purtle Balls.
Hey, you guys can vote on our Twitter. It'll be up. So, look at this. So this black shirt. What brand is this shirt?
I think it's Under Armour. I'm not sure though.
Oh yeah, the 3 stripes Under Armour. Yeah. And then you put this black shirt on top of these gray sweatpants. It's looking like these are Nike joggers.
Yes, sir.
And then look at these. These shoes are the self-tie Nike Vapor Max. I believe. Do you have an app on your phone that does this, or is it just like a thing on the side? He just tightened his shoes.
Yep.
Well, that's about it for Oscar. I mean, it's very, very drippy, but it's a very simple. So thank you for joining us, Oscar. Hopefully we can have you again soon.
Yep. Thanks for having me.
We're here with our last guest, Cage McCorkle, also known as Poop Edits. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thank you.
So everyone says that you have the reputation of being the drippiest player on the basketball team.
Is that a question? I agree with
It
that
is.
statement.
It is not a question. It is a statement. So we're gonna run through your outfit today. The Almost Friday hoodie. What movie is this from?
It's from Hangover, the first one.
It's a quality movie. It's probably one of my favorite movies.
Yes, definitely.
And then we have the sweatpants, the navy sweatpants. What brand are these?
We have some Nike sweatpants here. Paid top dollar. These are exclusive ones. You can't find them anywhere, pretty much.
All right. So my next question is, how much money do you make off hoop edits?
Just a few.
All right. So then these shoes, they're very colorful. They look like the Miami Heat City Edition colors. What kind of inspired you to put these with this fit?
Well, I was walking out of the house and I've been wearing my slippers for the past 3 weeks, and Mr. Hankins has just been hating on my name because of it. So I said, I'll wear some shoes today. And my Air Forces, I went paintballing in them, so they're all messed up. So I just threw these on, and I just happen to be the drippiest person.
Mr. Hankins, Mr. Kevin Hankins. We're gonna have a word with him. So thank you, Hoop Edits, for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you again.
Thank you.
Okay, that was a little weird, but the girls swimming and diving team travels to Center Grove for the IHSA sectional this year. Action opens up with swimming prelims on Thursday, February 3rd at 5:30. Diving prelims will be Saturday, February 5th at 9 a.m., with the swimming and diving finals to start at 1 p.m. Last year, the Lady Cubs were sectional champions, and it led to a 5th-place state finish. Hoping for the same results this year, and maybe even better. Good luck, ladies. That's all I have for the Sports Corner. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks, Jace. Now it's time to check on the weather for you this weekend with Ava.
Thanks, Kinley. Today's weather is cloudy skies early on in the morning, followed by a partial clearing. The high is 25, with winds up to 10 to 20 miles per hour. Saturday, it will be mainly sunny skies with a high of 29 and a low of 7 degrees. On Sunday, there will be a considerable amount of clouds early on in the morning, but a decrease later in the day, with a high of 36 degrees and a low of 21. With the cold temperatures coming up, here's what you should know. To ensure the safety of students, FCS has a plan that is executed every time there's a consideration of school being delayed or closing due to the weather. Decisions about delays or closings will be made by 5:30 a.m. and communicated to parents, students, and staff. You can find this info through communication systems, social media, websites, and local news stations. Back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Ava. That's all we have for this episode of the Grizzly News. Have a great weekend.